I said, you ready to go to the different screen? And then I got distracted talking to your dog.
She is being very distracting in her chatting.
Good for her.
She's still going. She's still going. She's kicking the shit out of the blanket over there.
Hello, everybody. Okay, not here. Bye, Hisa. Have a good time.
Hello, Hisa.
Oh, goodbye, Hisa.
And goodbye, Hisa.
I love hearing this dog in the background.
She's going.
She's going for it.
It's awful. Her blanket is just not correct.
It's really fucked up that the blanket's doing this.
Yeah. We waited until she was done with eating before starting stream, and so now, and we're like, oh, okay, she'll be fine. And now her blanket's fucked up, so it's not fine.
Did you see me get smacked in the head?
I did see you get smacked in the head. I just thought you were leaning over.
No, I got smacked in the head.
got conked in the noggin.
Mm-hmm.
Melon, hello. Also, hello, Sushi.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm doing good. How are you doing, B?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to try all these treats.
Yes.
Probably should wait until after dog stops losing her shit, but, you know.
Maybe. I sent B a bunch of English treats in the mail. I also sent you tea. Did you get the tea fine?
I did get the tea fine. One of them looked really disheveled by the time it got here because, like, the tea bag had just, like, tea had just shaken loose within the plastic.
Yeah, they do that.
But all of the teas were intact. None of the tea bags. We only had 2 casualties.
Nice.
After I thoroughly investigated today, only 2.
I think it's really funny. You want to tell them what happened?
My gosh. Yeah, I would love to tell them what happened. So, there was a package that Charlie sent me with all of these treats.
Mm-hmm.
It had been, a while of waiting for it to get here through the mail, and I didn't know it was arriving today. And so when it arrived on my porch, it just was staying there. Turns out, in the shipping process, at some point, the box of Smarties, which are British Smarties, they are like M&Ms, it appears, had busted open. Oh, puppy, you okay?
Oh, puppy girl.
Okay. She is laid down.
All that fight in the blanket just really tired her out there.
It really took it out of her. So the box of Smarties was open in the box, in the package, meaning that the package smelled like candy. And so my neighborhood's ravenous squirrels decided they were going to rip the box open and steal the Cadbury bar.
Yeah, they got a taste of good chocolate. I can't blame them.
They got the taste of good chocolate before I got to. How rude.
But you know what's crazy is that literally the night before you sent me that message, I checked the tracking and it said it wasn't even out for delivery yet. It said Izzy's was released from customs and out for delivery. Both of these parcels sent by the same people, sent at the same time. Yours had said released from customs, not at all set for delivery, and Izzy's had said sent out for delivery. I checked it the night before, and I was gonna message you when it said it was out for delivery or sent to be sent out. No, it just appeared on your doorstep.
It just was there. One of my family members just was like, "Hey, so there's this box addressed to you that's just been gored on the porch by some squirrels."
That's crazy. They had your details as well. Full on. They had your details to call you and be like, "Hey, your box is there." Send you a text.
I got no text.
That's
I don't
crazy.
know why they asked for my number.
Also, it was supposed to be signed for. Izzy had the issue where they just took it back, I think. And so she had to go pick it up.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be signed for, but they just left it to the squirrel side over.
Yeah, I don't know. They just went, yeah, we'll just leave it here.
We'll just leave it.
yeah, I will say I have also not had great experience with anything that needs to get signed over. My computer,
Mm-hmm.
uh, it was 3 days of failed deliveries. Um, and it was fully just because the delivery guy was too lazy to carry the giant box up to the porch. Because the first day I missed it, I was like, oh no, I missed it. I didn't hear the doorbell
Mm-hmm.
ring. And so the next 2 days, I sat in the living room the entire day.
Waiting for
And
it.
yeah, waiting for it. And no one ever knocked on the door or rang the bell. They
So,
just
like,
assumed.
they're still coming up and parking outside your house, right?
I. Mm,
Who
I have
knows?
seen a delivery truck drive past my house that day. I assume what happened was they didn't see a car out front or in like the driveway, so they just
Uh-huh.
assumed no one was home and didn't even try.
That's crazy.
It's certainly
Yeah.
something.
I learned so far I'd sent 3 boxes out. Every box was beat the fuck up. Izzy sent one to me, perfectly pristine, flat sides on every side. That cuboid, neat and tidy. Everybody else's has been beat the fuck up. What are they doing in customs?
I don't know. I don't know.
Also,
it was
customs is so
brutalized.
strict as well. And he was telling me you know that big sheet of, like, in the poly wallet that's like taped to the front? I had to print all that out and write it out and like fill out the details. I had to like they were wanting me to
gosh.
individually weigh each thing. I didn't do that. They wanted me to find the country of origin for everything, the tariff code, so like the government assigned code for every individual thing that I was
Holy
sending.
shit.
Yeah, it was like, okay, and I bet they didn't even fucking look at it.
Oh my, of course they didn't.
They just beat that box up.
Hi Cyber.
Hi. But yeah, America hates my British boxes.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's go ahead and greet everyone as people are heading in, and then we can go to focus mode of actually doing the segment.
You're turning this into a video, right? So
yes.
We're gonna do minimal stream interaction of like, hey, thanks for the follow and stuff.
Yeah, we're in chatting mode where we're gonna say hi to you guys. But then once the candies start getting opened, it's in recording mode. We're gonna be kind of
optimizing.
We're optimizing so that I don't have to cut around stuff. And then once we're done with candy opening segment, we'll be back to just chatting with everyone.
Yeah. So hello everybody. Let me just like scroll through. Whoa, I just made myself really big by accident.
You're a giant.
Whoa! Oh all I want to do is see me turn into a giant woman. Well, yeah. Ignis got first. So hello.
It's not because I hate you, Mel.
Yeah, Melon.
It's not personal. I will not be doing face reveal. I'll just be telling you guys about the candy, and then I'll do cool edits in the video.
Add the images. Add the images in post.
Welcome to the recording booth.
Yeah, everyone. You got an inside scoop.
This is long form content.
No potato cut here.
No potato cut. God, that took so long.
It was worth it though. So I need to like repost that. You should plug that on Blue Sky. I'm just saying.
Yeah, just the potato cut and nothing else.
Ignis says he wants open the door to an Amazon driver from upstairs in an apartment complex, and they still gave it to a neighbor. Some like delivery drivers are just genuinely lazy. I've learned. So
yeah, it's yeah, it's just like the mindset of this job is ass and I don't get paid well, so like I get it, but also I'm the one. You're not fucking over the man. You're fucking over me.
Yeah, you're fucking over me that just spent my limited money on a fancy item, and then you.
Oh like, yeah. Yeah, like this was like the most expensive item I'd ever purchased in my life, and they weren't delivering it, and I was so upset.
So I've had shit left outside in the rain and like cold. And we've got a note on our door saying like just leave it in the door, because usually I'm asleep when delivery comes, but I'm still there, so if it needs signing, but it's like not cloud if needed. And sometimes you get people just going dush 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 on the door, and I'm like out of a deep sleep. But other than that,
oh no. Did everything turn out well with my housemates? Yes, everything is okay. Everything's chilling. The cats were committing crimes.
Oh, as they do.
I just heard like clattering and very upset yelling, and I was like, oh, is everything okay? And it was cat crimes.
Yeah, as they do. Speaking of cat crimes, Salem's back in the vets on Thursday.
Oh no!
You know how I said he had that weird lump?
Yeah.
That went away? It's back again.
How's that happen?
I don't know. Same place, same lump, and I'm like, that's wild. And I am like squishing him on a regular, so I noticed it like it was smaller the day before yesterday, and then yesterday it was big, and I was like, okay. So I've got a stomach ulcer, he's got this lump, and now we're both in the doctors.
Oh no.
It's crazy out here.
I'm so sorry.
It's good. Just thought I'd get that out of the way.
I'm sorry about your cat. I'm sorry your cat's
he's a bastard, honestly. He doesn't pack it in. It was like
I'm sorry about
your lumpy bastard cat. Like, he was in the vets not long ago for a different lump where he'd just been in a fight and it had gotten infected. And like a week afterwards this happened. I think it's his microchip. I think it's something wrong with his microchip implantation. It's like gone weird. But yeah, let's hope it's not more than 100 quid.
That would be nice. That would be very nice.
Please.
Yeah, I remember last time I went to the vet, them just being like, yeah, so puppy girl's treatment, if you want to do that, will be $800 before medication. And
before
I'm like,
medication.
What?
They're like, yeah, we'll also take your left kidney, perhaps a whole arm is a payment, suffice to say.
Yeah, for the ritual, that, you know, it might be able to help her out a bit.
We'll take some bone marrow. Yeah. Like, I feel like that's like, it costs so much.
Oh.
So,
oh my gosh. Hi,
we'll
Raccoon.
See. Hi, Druid. Yeah, I'm so excited for you to. You told me your classifications. Can you repeat them for the stream?
Okay. Are we entering? The
It's filming mode time. Bye, guys.
Okay. We will be going low to no stream chat response
Hold on,
for this segment.
I'll make that cup of tea in like an hour because I've just made one before stream. I love you.
Actually, that'll be when I go make a cuppa myself.
Yeah.
And I can go try out the teas that you gave me.
Oh, yeah, I'll let you know how to make them before you do. Just the way I would. It's nothing special.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do we want to, I guess,
yeah.
Should we go full YouTuber? Greet YouTube?
Hey, YouTube. How does Markiplier start it? Hey, everybody. Let's get started.
That's what he says.
Yeah. Sometimes he speaks really loud and fast, and I just don't get it all.
Yeah. Top of the morning to you, laddies. That's Markiplier, right? That's him. That's perfectly Irish American right there. But yeah, today. I guess I should hold on.
Sorry, I
gotta get myself in the brain space. Hold on. I gotta remember how to be a YouTuber.
Yeah. I go for it. But we're just like getting ready to like essentially film a video for B's channel.
God damn it, you guys! I'm supposed to be ignoring you, and you're being funny.
That being funny. Stop.
Cyber.
Oh, he can't help it. He's a fucking court jester.
Today, Charlie and I are going to be, well, it's not even both of us.
I've already tasted all these.
You have. They're all British.
Mm-hmm. I'm force feeding you sweets.
You're force feeding me sweets.
And then you gotta rank them, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So today, Charlie is force feeding me sweets.
Mm-hmm. Get him in there.
For this, I have categorized everything into 4 different categories. 1, I recognize this. We have this in America.
Mm-hmm.
2, I vaguely recognize this. It is similar to something I've seen in America. 3, I only know this because of British media or Charlie telling me about it.
It's me. I'm British media.
I only know this because of British media, aka Charlie.
Yeah.
4, what the fuck is that?
I've sent you something called like Codswallop and Squeak or something like that.
Yeah, it's my the category for nope, never seen this before. What is it?
What is it? What's this? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's just your classic British treat.
Yeah, it's just the classic normal stuff. And I'm like, what? Where am I? What is this?
Where am I? I feel like I'm playing into the witch stereotype right now of like Hansel and Gretel. I'm gonna like fat you up with sweets. But you're a witch, so I don't think it works that way. Like, we're both witches.
I mean, that's just witch on witch violence.
Yeah.
Like cannibalism.
I'm like, I'm fattening you up. I got my oven cooking, my cauldron's on the stove.
Gotta be careful in case Charlie ever asks me to clean her oven.
Yeah. Just get right back in there, V. Yeah, there's some grease stains on the back.
Make sure to really get in there. Need you to change the oven bulb right in the back.
Yeah.
So, firstly, you actually sent me some of my, like, favorites.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which, the first one I'm really curious about is the Werthers.
Werthers, yeah.
I love Werthers. I'm a grandma. I carry Werthers in my purse.
Extra Werthers.
I was at a restaurant last night, and they gave out mints at the end, as restaurants commonly do. But I was sad because I don't like mint.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remembered, oh shit, I have Werther's in my purse. And hubby openly laughed at me for being a grandma.
That's grandma behavior. Oh my goodness. See, I don't know if there's a big difference between American and British Werther's. I'm imagining there's not. It's really hard to fuck up on butterscotch candy because the only thing I think would be a difference is like dyes, but butterscotch has already got that color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, so far this looks the same. Actually, I have a Werther's behind me. I
can
look at this.
They might be sweeter in America, like corn syrup maybe.
The packaging is very different.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Because these are just in clear. Werther's in America are in like a gold foil.
Oh yeah,
that has Werther's on them.
Those are because they're in the little packet. When they're in a big packet, they're like wrapped in the gold foil.
Oh, I've actually also never seen this shape packet.
A travel sized.
It looks like they might have slightly different shaped molds.
Oh, they have a little divot in ours.
Yeah, the divot is deeper in the American one, and the British one is taller. Like it's a slightly bigger candy.
Oh, more bang for your buck.
It's like more. Yeah, you get it's a deal eating
more butterscotch for your pound, I guess.
But besides that, these look very, very similar. Okay, I'm gonna give it a try.
Nom 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 nom.
That is a Werther's.
Yeah. Not that much different. I sent Brundon some sugar-free ones, because we got sugar-free ones.
Oh.
Because he's diabetic, so
yeah,
he can enjoy them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that super tasted like a Werther's. I got
Hell yeah.
guaranteed not different.
Not different.
It is. You can get real nitpicky about the shape being different, but besides that is the same candy.
Solid. Werther's, you're doing good.
Hell yeah. Werther's, internationally beloved and amazing.
Upholding grandma's purse treats across the nations.
Really just doing great things for grandmas.
See, I'm a mint grandma.
World.
I'll pull up with my little tin of mints to my cousins, pop open the lid and go, "You want a mint?"
I mean, I don't know what it is about mint. I don't know why I don't like it.
It's crazy because you're the color of mint.
It's cannibalism. I get this is a lot. Charlie, we are very early in, and this is 2 mentions of cannibalism.
The cannibalism court.
You've heard about the potato cut. Now get ready for the cannibalism.
Oh, we are truly neurodivergent.
Yeah.
we pick a word and we're stuck on it.
Today's concept, cannibalism.
Hey guys, welcome to the YouTube video. Today we're going to talk about cannibalism. Oh god. I'm sweating.
You're not even eating the sugar.
I know. I could bring out the candy corn.
That's true. I gotta say, I'm very happy that is the American candy that you have enjoyed the most.
Yeah.
Like, something about candy corn being loved internationally just fills me with joy.
It's mostly the autism that makes me feel like I'm eating Play-Doh.
It's great. I love it.
It's like yeah, I said before, it's not even the taste. Like, it's just sweet. That's all there is to it. There's no depth in the taste.
Oh no, absolutely not.
But it does fulfill my childhood dream of eating Play-Doh. It's good stuff.
I mean, that's a good trope.
Trope.
Good trait.
Good trait. Yeah.
Good trait. I was gonna say trote, which is not
trote.
A word.
That sounds like an insult.
It does. It sounds like a fantasy insult. For
yeah.
Yeah.
Whore, maybe. Don't keep that in the video. That won't be allowed in YouTube. Sorry, I was thinking of trollop.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So it's a sexist insult at the very least. Trote. You absolute trote.
Don't keep this in the video. Keeps going with the bid.
You can just blank out the word that I said.
That will
and keep them guessing.
You want to do the next candy?
Yeah. Let's go.
You absolute trout.
Me being a fish. Sorry.
Okay. Next candy is another favorite of mine. I don't list it in my top favorite candies only because it is too airy and I would destroy them too quickly if I ate them often. And that is the Bueno bars.
Oh yeah.
They're so good. They're just so light.
It's so much without being anything at all.
I will just down like a whole pack in 2 seconds. And so that is why they've been disallowed in most cases.
Pretty much, yeah.
For,
it's a little treat.
It's a little treat. Listen, I didn't eat lunch because I knew I was going to be eating a whole bunch of bullshit.
A lot of sweets. I see. That's
a lot of sweets.
My same issue with Bueno is that it's like I don't look at calories anymore, but there are a lot of calories for what it is, and so the issue is that I would just destroy them. They're like wafers filled with some heavenly hazelnut cream and covered in a thin layer of chocolate, and it's just you just go gone.
Gone. The whole thing.
And now you need another one.
And then you're gonna get through that one and you're still gonna want another one.
I used to buy the packs of 5. Such a mistake.
Yeah, and then you like you don't realize what a mistake it was until like a few hours later when your tummy's like
Yeah.
really
I'm
starting
like,
to
oh,
twist.
I just
Yeah.
ate like a whole day's worth of like sustenance in chocolate.
Of like sugar,
Yeah.
and it's just like that's all it was.
Yeah. It's so good though.
Anyway, let me go for it.
I think Kinder is a stand-up brand as well. That will keep its chocolate quality the same.
Yeah, because it's originally Kinder in the first place is originally not an American brand, so it being the same here makes sense.
Yeah,
they didn't come to America and go like, "Hey, we're gonna make it worse because it's you guys."
Yeah, I think the big thing with American brand chocolate is like because of the sourcing issues they can have in America.
Yeah.
That becomes the issue of like what milk they're gonna use. Oh, they'll just use like preserved milk and shit over fresh milk and dairy. So I think Bueno and Kinder in general will stand up pretty well as well.
Yeah.
I think they're probably cheaper in the UK.
Yeah, I've never had a Kinder Egg. I think Kinder Eggs are banned.
They're banned.
In the US.
I'm not allowed to send a Kinder Egg.
They made a version of Kinder Egg that is allowed in the US.
It's half and half, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like they have like a plastic like the toy is outside of the chocolate.
Yeah.
Anything where the toy would be in the food is banned in the US.
Yeah. See,
it is considered a choking hazard.
I'd bought one to like send for Izzy, and then I looked it up and they were like, no, it's straight up illegal. You can get fined for sending it. And so I opened it on a Discord stream for Izzy to show her, and it's literally just like a shell of you ever seen like an Easter egg? It's just that, and in the middle is a giant yellow capsule that no way should a child of any intellect swallow that.
Yeah.
And she was like, what do you mean that's banned because of that? And I'm like, that's what I'm saying. It's the yolk. It's cute. It's a cute gimmick. You crack the egg open and the middle is the yolk, and the yolk has got the prize in it.
Yeah. The US it's weird because it's like, no, Kinder Eggs banned because choking hazard. Red 40
Red
in the
40
candy, super chill.
I can feel the Red 40 in my like bloodstream whenever I've ate something with it in. I had someone say they were jealous of me that I got to experience it because I was like, they were like, oh, you don't know what it's like. You get to experience it firsthand. And I'm like, I don't want to experience it firsthand.
You just get the carcinogens pumping through your veins like a true-blooded American.
It's fucking crazy.
Oh. Okay. This is the... Well, I guess I'm gonna count the Cadbury stuff in the It's in America because we do have Cadbury eggs. I just haven't had that many Cadbury chocolates, so I don't know which ones we do have.
There's like multiple Cadbury's brand in there. They're just good ones.
Yeah. So we have one more before Cadbury, which is which is for sure that I've tried, which is Skittles.
Skittles. These
definitely have Skittles.
Are different. I will tell you how these are different. The dyes.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many less dyes in English Skittles. It's.
I doubt I'll be able to taste or notice it personally.
Purple ones are a big one.
Try the purple one.
Purple is blackcurrant. Here.
Oh, right. It won't be green.
And green is lime.
Oh, green. What is green in
apple,
the US?
I believe.
What? Why the fuck is it apple?
That's what I'm saying.
We do have green apples.
But the big difference between the two is the dyes. I can taste the difference between something with the American dye and not.
Okay, I'll baseline start with a red Skittle since they're the same flavors.
Stop, baby.
And we'll just see if I can taste anything different. I like that way better. It doesn't punch you in the jaw.
They use a lot more natural flavorings as well. Sorry, that's another difference.
Well, it's just not as tart.
Yeah,
I feel like as a kid I would have been disappointed in this
hmm
when comparing it to like American Skittles, but as an adult, honestly, the way a lot of American candy makes it hard for me to eat them anymore because they can just be way too like
yeah,
strong on sugar and tartness.
yeah.
That had a more subtlety and it was nice. I
It's a
liked
lot more. I
it.
think a lot of like really popular British sweets are
Mhm.
like there's a lot of natural fruit juices and fruit extracts in there rather than just like artificial
Oh.
flavorings. And with color as well, because we
Yeah.
we did a big ban on the dyes and stuff, and a big health
Mhm.
craze for kids' food came in. So a lot of stuff is like naturally flavored or colored with like vegetables and fruit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. Uh, this will be my first black currant. Is there anything else black currant
I
in here? Or just
okay,
the
so
Skittles?
past few years,
Mhm.
apparently there's been issues of blackcurrant crops failing significantly, and so we looked
Oh.
all over the place for like specific blackcurrant stuff, like blackcurrant chewits, which are like Starburst but a bit chewier,
Mhm.
and like blackcurrant millions. Couldn't find them anywhere.
Oh,
We went
wild.
to like 5 different shops.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like big shops too, not just like your corner
Huh.
stores, like supermarkets, and
Yeah.
nowhere. Because apparently this thing has been messing with black currants.
Oh, wild.
Yeah.
Well, dang.
There
No
is
black. Oh, this is my black currant trial.
okay, there
This
is
is what I.
Vimto
Huh?
flavored stuff though. There's the Vimto
What's
bonbons, I believe.
what is
Did I put them in
Vimto?
there? I'm thinking, trying to remember.
I think so.
It's
I
black
remember seeing
currant,
that. I
grape, and raspberry.
Oh,
Mhm.
I assumed Vimto was just a name,
It
like a
is the
brand
brand
name. Oh,
of it
okay.
started off as a cordial, which is like a juice that you water
Mhm.
down, and
Yeah.
it's black currants, grapes, and raspberries. It's very good.
Oh. That is in the what the fuck is that
Okay,
pile. So
yeah,
that'll be
yeah,
at the
yeah,
end.
yeah.
Okay. Blackcurrant Skittle.
hmm
That tastes like communion wine. Which is not meant to be an insult.
I was gonna say, is that good
It's
or
just that
bad?
it's just all in with American Skittles. It's like a I don't even know if these are really different flavors. Those are crazy how different the flavors
Yeah,
actually
they're
are.
different fruits. I think like lemon and lime
Yeah.
blend together a bit, and like orange can a little bit, but you can tell orange is different.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean the reason I probably say it tastes like communion. Well, I didn't have our my we didn't do wine. We just did grape juice, so it
hmm
makes sense. It tastes kind of like grapes.
Does it taste more like grapes than
I
the grape Skittles do?
oh yeah, 100%.
That's the real fruit
Absolutely,
juice
that
and
tastes more
stuff.
like grapes. That tastes way more like grapes than anything that
Yeah.
I've like any grape flavored thing I've ever tried before. Ugh.
Yeah, we use like actual fruit
Fair enough.
juice, which is fun. We also got different types of Skittles, like tropical and wild berry and sour. So if you
We have a few different things like that too.
so they're all gonna taste
Um
more like real fruit.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, they're
guess.
actually these it's crazy how much these actually taste like different flavors. I just assumed like yeah, they're just different colors and like them tasting like different things is a little bit bullshit. They don't taste too different.
That's
But
crazy. I
yeah,
have
those are
noticed,
actually
like the British, no, the American sweets I've been having, there's not really distinct tastes to them. It's
mhm.
just sweet and dyes. The dyes have a taste.
Gotta say, have not tasted the dyes before, but I am like I don't know if it's the lack of their presence that I'm tasting. It's just
A
like
different, a different, tonsil, not tonsil, taste bud palette.
there's just a lot less acidity with the stuff that I've
Yeah.
tried so far and a lot less like intense sugar,
The citrus
which
ones,
I'm
I think,
fine
are a
with.
bit. If you do miss that like acidity, sorry, I can't say that
Mhm.
word. Then the yellow, orange, and green ones are where it's at. Purple and red tend to be
Green-
people's favorites.
I definitely really liked the red. The red felt the most like what I've had in a previous Skittle.
Strawberry.
I'm
pretending to chew along with you.
Feel involved.
Yeah.
Feel like you're participating.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those just, they taste more like actually different fruits.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
See, I was really excited about grape flavored stuff because I thought like grapes are really cool flavor to have in things, and then I'm just learning that all Americans just universally are like, grape flavor's not it.
Well, it's just because that's the medicine flavor in the
Yeah,
US.
it's like, what do you mean purple's not your favorite flavor of thing? Because usually purple here is blackcurrant, which is a great flavor for a lot of things.
I mean, grape flavor can be really nice. It just got ruined for most Americans by it being by association.
Yeah, I had the grape flavored Skittle gummy and got a migraine, so and a stomach ulcer. So.
Oh no.
That might have been the ibuprofen, might have been the gummies.
Yeah, that's fair. By the way, is this me facing you?
Yeah.
On your screen?
Do you want me to switch us around?
Sure. I don't know.
I don't. How you facing me looks like what?
Like this.
Okay, then I'll switch us around.
Facing you on the side. Okay.
So, oh wait, I pinned you on top of me. No.
Whoa. Charlie, I am a married woman.
Hey, I'm not quite married yet, but. Sorry, the Nintendo music started going womp womp.
It's the perfect time.
Yeah. Now. I was even shooting my shot. Nintendo went no womp womp.
Okay, so the Cadbury bar that's next is in fact what the squirrels tore into.
You don't have to eat that.
No. They only got like it part of the way open. I broke off everything that could have possibly been touched by squirrels, and I've taken something from the end.
Okay.
Because I want to at least try it. So it looks like I have about a third of the bar left.
Squirrels are ravenous.
Squirrels did not. Guaranteed untouched by ravenous crazy squirrels.
I still can't believe the squirrels broke into your parcel. They committed like a crime. That's a crime, right?
Dude, the squirrels in our area are crazy. That is absolutely a crime.
It's like you're not allowed to mess with parcels or some shit.
We have a neighbor that just like has these crazy parties all the time, and so constantly leaves trash out.
Oh.
And so the squirrels in our area have just learned that, we don't need to go for nuts and like bury them or anything. We just steal from people, and that's how we get food.
They've got trash piles hidden around. You're gonna cut open a tree in like 5 years' time, and it's just gonna be like plastic bags and cigarette butts.
Yeah, everything that like is a trope of raccoons, I am experiencing with squirrels in my current area, and it's very weird.
This is what happens when like nature and civilization merge way too much. They're evolving in a bad way.
Yeah. They are learning too much to rely on humans.
Pretty
and
much.
Making it our problem. Okay. Cadbury bar.
Hi, Shiki. Thank you so much for the sub. 15 months dab. Nice. That's crazy. I mean, Cadbury's isn't something you've not had before.
Yeah, I've had like a Cadbury egg.
It's good chocolate.
It's far better just as the chocolate on its own than with the cream filling. The cream filling makes me feel sick.
The Cadbury's cream egg, that's fondant. That's just fondant in the middle.
Yeah, that's also why.
Yeah,
that makes sense why I don't like it. I fucking hate fondant.
Yeah,
fondant's gross.
It's just sugar cement essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way better as chocolate on its own.
Yeah.
Than
it's real good chocolate. Like, I can't lie.
Yeah. No, that's really nice.
Like,
no, I shouldn't go for a second bite, even though it's good.
Cut it into chunks and throw it into some, like, cookies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good shit. Or just, like, drop 2 blocks into hot milk. And you've got a hot chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good shit. It's good stuff.
Oh, wait. I have all these other Cadbury things.
Sorry, I'm muted, Shiki, because we're filming for Bee's thing. But yeah, okay. That little, like, selection box, that's something that is out every single Christmas, where it's like a stocking filler kind of thing. Like, you get it for, like if you have, like, a bunch of kids that you're not really close to, but, like, you need to get gifts for, you get them that. And, like...
I gotta say, the Dairy Milk Buttons frog, really upsetting.
It's Freddo! It's Freddo the frog!
Well, on the Freddo one, he looks cute.
Yeah.
But on the Buttons one, he looks like he's tripping on something. I know it's probably like the buttons are.
Oh, okay.
Eyes,
yeah,
like,
no, I understand. I know what you're talking about now, where they have like these little animals on the buttons, and they replace their eyes. But the frog. See, there's a monkey and there's a pig as well.
Oh,
and they're cute.
I only got frog.
Yeah. So it's like randomized. I think there's also a cat and an owl. The frog is the creepiest of all because he's the most humanoid.
Yeah, the frog. I see the monkey's on the other one. The monkey doesn't have hands. The frog has hands, and he looks like he's coming to grab
on
you.
The buttons specifically. Yeah, frog coming to. I can't wait for this like reenactment in the video, like the picture popping up with the frog with the grabby hands.
Yeah, why is he coming to grab me? I don't want him to come and grab me. I guess that's a good one to start with. With the buttons.
It's mostly just all the same chocolate, just in different molds and stuff.
It's just in different shapes.
Yeah. But there's like the thing of like, oh, the different shape is like a different taste because it's a different mouthfeel and like the way it's set and stuff is different. Chocolate buttons are just something you give kids mostly. Because it's just quick and easy and it's portioned out and they can't choke on a big chunk of chocolate. I like the
crumble
buttons.
that the buttons have like a really good crumble to them. I like that. It kind of makes it easier for them to melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
You just kind of like crunch them and they're
very
apart.
nice.
That's
I like
nice.
Putting 2 together flat side, like together, and then just sucking on them like it's a little disc. It's very I eat stuff in weird ways.
There's one of these that is just labeled fudge.
Oh yeah, no, that's the name of the thing.
Yeah, it is so far reminding me of Cowtails.
Cowtails?
Which is an American.
Let me look that up.
Is this because this is like filled with something, right?
Yeah, it's like fudge coated in chocolate. So the texture of that is kind of like what candy corn is a little bit, but higher quality.
Oh yeah. This is like Cowtails, but they don't stick to your teeth. Which I'm super down for that improvement.
Yeah. It's nice. It's like if you're asking for fudge and you get like a fudge, like capital F, this chocolate bar, you'd be disappointed because in England fudge is like cubes of sweet treats.
Yeah, that's generally what fudge is.
Yeah. Like you get clotted cream fudge, which is a really big one, especially near like places that have big dairy farm industries and stuff. It's real good. So like in reality in England fudges aren't that popular because actual real good quality fudge exists. But I thought I'd send one anyway, just a little pack.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, no, that's like what I hope Cowtails are like every time I try them, and then they're not, and they stick to my teeth. And the feeling of candy sticking to my teeth has got to be something that I've only grown to like hate.
It really annoys me. Yeah.
Like I can't eat Milk Duds anymore because like I just know I'm gonna have to fight them out of my teeth, and I'm gonna be really upset with it. This is a very British name. Gotta say. Curly Whirly?
Yeah, the Curly Whirly. Oh, yeah, no, that is a very funny one. I can't lie.
I love that everything that I've experienced from England more and more because of you has made the UK in its entirety less and less be able to escape the silly little like
You're a silly little island.
Cartoon characters.
Yeah.
The way you say things, just curly whirly. It's
curly
cute.
whirly, yeah. It's a little bit of a scam. Like if you just look at it, it's like caramel inside chocolate, but like it's got big gaps all around it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And so like that comes from like when they were manufacturing it and it was being all wiggly weird.
Mm.
It's very silly. It is.
This is doing a stick into my teeth.
That will do a stick in your teeth because it's caramel.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna have to fight it out of my teeth.
Yeah. Think like that curly whirly and like a couple other ones are really weird. But they're silly. They're silly goofy.
I mean, it's good. It just does it sticks in my teeth, which is not I'm not insulting it. It's just my personal taste. I don't like that.
I don't like it either. That's how I eat it. Is I bite a bit off and then suck on it on the roof of my mouth, so I'm not just chewing it away.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to stick in your teeth. It does not stick in my teeth as bad as Milk Duds. Milk Duds,
I
like,
looked them up.
Concrete into your teeth.
Those look like they're made to stick in your teeth, big time.
Oh, absolutely. They are designed with the express purpose of cement into your teeth and never leave.
Find it 3 months later.
I'm not gonna try the Freddo.
Freddo's just chocolate shaped like a frog. Yeah. They used to be 10p and now they're like 40, so it's inflation.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Got that. I don't even want to finish the sentence.
Got that what?
Got that Freddo inflation, and then I was like,
Fredflation.
Maybe I don't want to say that.
You'll draw a wrong crowd to this video. Definitely. No inflation here, guys.
Nope. Anyway, chomp.
Chomp, yeah.
I'm gonna chomp on this chomp.
Chomp. That's another silly one. Oh. It is also like caramel inside.
It tastes the same as the curly
Yeah,
whirly.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chomp and Curly Whirly are like, you get one or the other, you're not getting both.
It's the same filling, just a different like shape.
Pretty much.
Okay. I'm gonna.
The Curly Whirly's appeal is the silly, like the silly shape.
Okay. So far, have not needed the trash can that I brought over.
General consensus of the chocolates.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. The consensus of the Skittles.
Vast improvement.
Vast improvement.
The chocolates, I'm like, oh yeah, this is like this is akin to stuff that I would get in Aldi and the like. Because I don't usually eat Hershey's. I don't hate Hershey's. I like it for specific things. For specifically like s'mores. But generally, I go for the. There's like a type of German chocolate that I really like that's sold in Aldi.
I think Kinder is German.
So all of that makes sense. It's. Yeah, I remember the name of the candies, the chocolate I really like. But yeah, so all of the chocolates are kind of like in that realm where I'm like, okay, it is nice chocolate. It is chocolate that is in that realm that I really enjoy, where it's like not so terribly sugary.
Yeah,
it's a little bit more subdued, and it melts nicer. IMO. It melts in your mouth nicer.
Yeah, but the milk really does that. Whenever I've had Hershey's before, and it's like grainy, almost.
Yeah.
They didn't temper it properly.
No, probably not. Okay. We're in category 2.
Category 2, wow.
Category 2 is, this vaguely looks like something I recognize. I've not experienced any of these brands, but they look like something I've seen in America. So to start with, we got Dip Dab.
Dib Dab, yeah.
Which looks like Fun Dip, but with a different kind of...
I'll tell you, it's called Dip Dab, but everybody calls it Dib Dab. Everybody calls it Dib Dab.
Dib Dab, understood. Oh, it is white powder.
It's powdered sugar, essentially, with a lollipop.
Okay. Yeah, this is the sugar in Fun Dip is definitely colored with it's actually it's reverse. So it is in Fun Dip, it is a white stick. It's not actually a...
See, we have that.
You have Fun Dip?
We've got Double Dip, which is like a chalk stick, and then 2 different types of sherbet. And we also have sherbet fountains, which is a licorice stick that you dip into like powdered sugar, I think. So there's lots of different Dip Dabs kind of like esque. They're an old school treat. It's been around for years and years and years and years. It's like sugar was invented, so was this.
I feel like I haven't seen Fun Dip used as much recently as it used to be. Like, I don't feel like it's as popular.
It's messy.
But yeah, it's just messy. And so, like, I just... this is, like, this is thoroughly coated.
Yeah, that is. It's lots of powdered sugar. I think it's a strawberry lollipop as well. I'm chewing alongside you.
This is the first one where I'm like, I don't...
You don't have to finish it.
I'm at a loss for words.
I mostly got it because it's classic British.
The sucker itself, I don't think I would mind. It's just I feel like the powder is giving me only texture and nothing else.
No, yeah.
And I don't think I like the texture.
It's classed as a retro sweet, I believe. Like, this is shit they were doing in Victorian times kind of thing. You throw that away.
I would not like the sucker on its own. I have been, like, literally just pressing my tongue on it and then just going, because it's so acidic in a way I don't expect it to be.
It's supposed to balance out, like, the powdered sugar, but...
Oh, like, the powdered sugar is meant to be not that much, but then the sucker is supposed to be, like, really acidic and stuff. I don't know. It feels more like if you were just eating straight from a bag of I can't remember the name of the chemical. It's the chemical acidity thing.
Oh, citric acid.
Yeah, citric acid.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm just eating like handfuls out of a bag of citric acid.
Yeah.
And I gotta say I'm not gonna throw the thing away.
It's not very popular for a reason. I'm gonna tell you that.
Oh.
That was like 10 pence. Inflation did not get the Dip Dabs.
No, you're giving me the full range of British experience, not just the good stuff. You're not trying to convince me that British candy is better. You're just wanting me to experience.
I'm giving you the full range. Like, if you were to order, like, British sweets online, you'd most likely get bundles of, like, quote-unquote retro sweets or classic sweets. That would be in it. Most of them would just be a little bit shit. This is what they ate during the war, kind of thing.
Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah, I forgot that variety of, like, it's older. It's I forgot that's, like, a big part of, like, British culture.
Yeah, some of them just don't hold up.
This is what we ate because we didn't have the resources to eat anything else.
I mean, look at it. It's a lollipop with a pile of sugar. It's not anything fancy. They got fancier in later years. I think they added a flavor to the lollipop, but other than that,
wow.
yeah.
Next up, I've got the fizzy rainbow belts.
Oh yeah, those are a classic cheap one.
They remind me of, I forget what they're called in the US, but we do have like a sugar-covered belt candy. I don't think they're fizzy, they're just sour.
We have all sorts like that, where it's like usually it's like a brand's own, so like Tesco is a big superstore where it's like Tesco's own sweet selection where it's like buy 4 of these for £2, and like you've got like sweet licorice. It's not like licorice flavor, but it's called like licorice. You've got normal belts, you've got strawberry laces, you got like the fake teeth, the shrimp, like all that sort of like sweets.
The fake teeth?
Yeah. Do you not know?
I don't know of the fake teeth. I don't know of the fake teeth or the strawberry lace. Or did you say shrimp?
Shrimp, yeah. It's bananas and shrimps.
I don't know of any of those.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a picture of the teeth. It's literally just teeth. It's like gums and like 4 teeth.
Oh, I have seen those before.
Yeah. And they can come with like gummy lips.
Yeah, those
or
are
toothbrushes.
Only in the like giant candy stores in the US. Like
Yeah.
the stores that are like, yeah, we have every kind of candy.
That's
the
British
place
stuff.
I've seen those before. Gotcha. They're like, we have some weird shit, and it's just British.
It's like penny sweets kind of thing, where you used to legitimately be able to buy like 1 sweet for a penny, and it'd be like the gist of it would be like you'd have a little paper bag and you'd put like 10 in there and pay 10 pence and done and sorted.
That's fair. Oh, wait. I'm gonna give this fizzy rainbow belt a try.
They're sour. Fizzy is sour.
Oh, fizzy doesn't mean it fizzes, it just means it's sour?
Yeah, it fizzes a little bit.
Oh!
I think, but it's sour.
This is not as sour as I expected it to be. Honestly, it's not an assault on my senses the way I expected it to be.
The way American sour is.
Nice. Yeah, American anything is like, we're gonna do it to the extreme.
Yeah, American sour is, I'm gonna blow up your head. Look at this. My sour sweet's called Brain Explosion Meteorite Shower. And in Britain, they're just like, oh, it's a bit fizzy.
That's how the candy is. Then it's like with food, it depends on where you are. Because, like, some parts of the US are like, yeah, we season things really well. And some parts of the US are like, I don't know. I don't use black pepper. It's a bit too spicy for me. And it just completely depends on where in the US you are.
I think Mum's always disappointed by, like, how lack of sour there is. Sherbet tends to be a bit sour. Like, we've got, like, Tang Fastics, which are, like, Haribo, like, fizzy sweets. Like, we do call them fizzy and not sour, I'm realizing now. That's a weird way to describe them. I'm realizing that. Because, like, fizzy drinks aren't sour drinks. They're, like Coke and Sprite and stuff.
Yeah, when I see a fizzy candy, I just expected it to be, like, Pop Rocks.
Yeah, no. Fizzy is sour, apparently. I'm having this, like, epiphany.
I'm teaching. See, you came to teach me about your culture, but I'm teaching you about your culture.
Yeah, I just never second guessed. I was like, yeah, like the taste, like eating something fizzy is sour, but like only in sweets because of like the sugar on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fizzy is specifically, in my experience, has only been, it is like gonna make little
carbonated
bubbles or noises. Yeah. Pop Rocks can get the name because it goes like crackle, crackle, crackle.
Yeah, snap, crackle, pop. Just like Cocoa Pops. Cocoa Pops fizzy? Would you class Cocoa Pops as fizzy?
Cocoa Pops?
Yeah. You know how they go snap, crackle, pop?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. They're more like, I don't know if they really fizz. They pop.
Yeah.
They bubble.
Snap and crackle.
They snap and crackle and pop.
Isn't that what they name the weird elves?
That feels correct.
Yeah.
It feels correct that they named them that.
And the weird cousin Fizzy. I think that the weird cousin Fizzy, my Nintendo music went. Nintendo, stop! They can't hear you after this.
Apparently, I saw recently that in New England, which is a state, they had, or no, it wasn't in New England as in the state. New England is like an area in the US. It's like a few states. I mixed it up with New Hampshire. Fuck. Um anyway, in the New England area, there's apparently one of like the big cereal mascots is instead just replaced with like a wizard, like a weird wizard man.
Huh? Okay, like instead of like the tiger, they've got like fucking
yeah, I don't
Jeffrey
remember
the
which
wizard.
One got replaced with the wizard. Oh yeah, it was instead of Lucky Charms.
Oh, instead of the leprechaun?
Yeah, instead of the leprechaun in New England, he's a wizard. What's his name? Waldo. He's Waldo the wizard.
Wild.
He's just, yeah.
We've got the cornflakes chicken. They stopped trying to humanize him after a while. They were like, he's just like a flat image now instead. Tony the tiger, obviously. The Cheerios bee, the honey bee. The Cocoa Pops monkey. And his crew. The Cocoa Pops monkey had many friends and enemies.
Oh, I forgot about the fucking Cheerios bee.
Yeah.
For a sec, I was like, what are you talking about? And then I looked it up and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this guy. I think they've kind of abandoned him.
Yeah. No, there was like a period of time where like they needed to have something marketable to go along with their cereal, and so like they pulled out like plushies of everybody and stuff, and like they'd have like things like if you bought a certain amount of cereal, you can get a free teddy with it, kind of thing. And then everybody just didn't care about the mascots anymore. Apparently, is it true that like
fair.
Mascots on cereal like aren't allowed in Mexico?
I don't know.
Did I dream that, or is that real? Frag, did you tell me that was real? Sorry.
I know that they're allowed here. We actually just got a new mascot this year for, there's a line of, like, Halloween cereals that only come out around Halloween with, like, Count Chocula and, I can't, there's, like, a whole group of them. But they recently just added a new one that's the first ever female one, which is also like one of the first ever female mascots for a cereal.
Yeah, I can't really think of female mascots.
I heard that and I was like, what do you mean that's the first one? And then I really started to rack my brain. I was like, holy fuck. That's the first female cereal mascot. That's crazy.
I think there was like vaguely a Cocoa Pops Lady Monkey to go side by side with the normal one, but she wasn't a mascot by any means.
Yeah, it's Cruella Creeper.
Oh, cool for her.
She's kind of like hot alt lady. I like her.
Really, really, like fucking shaping young children's minds. Everybody, I feel like a lot of people are into like goth or like alternate like people as adults now. Definitely had that moment of like seeing the Hex Girls or some shit on Scooby-Doo, and this is what they're doing here.
I wonder what it was for me, cause like I don't know. Cause like I didn't know about the Hex Girls. I kind of watched Danny Phantom. I wasn't really allowed to, so I just kind of was. I watched it in high school.
I think the Hex Girls was my gay awakening.
Fucking Vanessa from Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, no, I see it.
Also, you wanna hear one of my fucking strangest childhood crushes?
Go on.
Have you ever played Rhythm Heaven?
No.
In Rhythm Heaven, you could go like play a bunch of mini games, but there's also like a little cafe you can go to. And if you go there, you can talk to the barista.
Mm-hmm.
The barista has no image. You never see the barista. It
Okay.
is only text on the screen. But I loved her so much.
Okay, so no, I can understand that. I can get that. I can get behind that.
I was like waiting for like getting deeper lore and eventually being able to like see her and talk to her more. And it's looking at it now, she's literally just there to give you like some hype whenever you say something. She's just there to like hype you up, like, hey, you did a great job. Hey, by the way, you can go for a perfect in this one in a few rounds. Hey, just so you know. But she would also she would I don't remember what term of endearment she would use, but she would say, "How are you doing, honey?" or something
Aww.
like that. And I was like, I love her.
I'm doing good, actually. Be my wife.
And I had that internalized like only men and women together thing of when I was a child. So thus I was like, no, it's fine. The character that's playing Rhythm Heaven is a guy.
So it's technically
it's like there's no like visualization that the game gives you for your player. But for me, I internalized it as no, but in this world,
like, have to be a guy,
and so thus it's not weird.
Oh, I love that. Oh, little baby bee. I'm technically squeaking. It's okay if I'm a guy and she's a girl.
Baby bee in love with barista that has like 10 lines of text.
Yeah. Faceless, voiceless barista. You're like, I love her. I don't know where I got my type from. I'm gonna be so real. I have no like point of origin for my type. I just woke up one day. I was like, yeah, beefy women,
buff women.
Yeah. And then my girlfriend existed, so it's a win. Those up.
Wants to communicate but not be seen.
Big real. Mood. So with VTubers.
Hey, by the way, did you know that as a VTuber, I was thinking that next up in our category of things that I have that seem vaguely like something I've tried before, I could try the snacks you sent me. They're actually not sugar, so hopefully
a bit of a break.
Bit of a break.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some cheddar. Oh.
And there's 3 types of crisps I sent you. Where mini cheddars kind of teeter on the edge of crisps.
I got mini cheddars. I got the squares, the salt and vinegar ones. What other one did you send me?
Monster Munch, maybe?
Oh, that was in the what the fuck. That's why it's not
okay. Back Monster, in. We can get back to it later.
Munch gave me confusion.
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea. I will say, the mini cheddars. For some reason, I thought this was like based on the packaging. I thought it was like a puffed thing.
No, it's like a cracker. Yeah, it's like Ritz. I think.
This is even more normal than
they're like healthy. They're like baked snacks. They're usually given to like kids and stuff. Like if you're making a packed lunch, instead of putting like a packet of crisps in there, you'd put a packet of like mini cheddars. Mum's a big fan of them. She likes them a lot.
This threw me back to like eating some off-brand snacks in like daycare.
Aww.
They're good. They're good. I just was suddenly like in a small plastic chair in a room that's decorated with far too many colors, and that is what what this makes me feel like.
Transported back in time. No, they're definitely like a kid snack. Like they're appropriate snack for kids. Like they're not like fried or like filled with a bunch of like seasonings that kids like might not be good for them and stuff.
Taste-wise, they make me think of the Wales crackers. So there's Goldfish, but then there's an off-brand of Goldfish that is Wales, and that is what they taste like. They don't have the exact same texture. Yeah, just cracker, but vague small amounts of cheese. Yeah, that it reminds me of the Wales.
How would you rate them?
Oh,
out
should I
of
have been
10.
rating stuff?
Maybe. You can always just put it in post.
Put it in post. It's over here. Yeah, we'll start rating them now, but you can.
It's over here. Vague pointing.
Vague pointing.
It's over here somewhere.
It's like over somewhere. We just wiggle everywhere, every direction.
Pointing this way, pointing that way. Who knows?
I would say these are like. I'd give these like a solid like 7 out of 10.
Yeah, they're not like crazy, but they're a classic.
I'm not like gonna go nuts over them. Like, wow,
it's a cracker.
I need these all the time.
Yeah,
but
don't drink orange juice with them.
No,
it tastes like vomit.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't drink orange juice.
Okay, good. I made that mistake once.
That's also a good note.
I was like, I love drinking orange juice. I love eating mini cheddars, and then I ate a mini cheddar, drank the orange juice, and it was pure vomit flavor, which I guess is what you get when you mix cheese and orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dose jest.
Oh, those are nice. Okay, you did send me salt and vinegar, which makes me very happy because that's like my favorite.
It's a better flavor. Do you guys have prawn cocktail?
As a flavor?
Yeah, of crisp, of chips. Okay, right. I should have sent prawn cocktail something. Because that's a really popular flavor here.
I will say, it's interesting because the US has a lot more like soda flavors than most places, but I've also seen like pictures of Canadian like chip aisles.
We have a lot of flavors as well.
Canada has so many flavors. They'll have like ketchup flavor.
Yeah, we've got that. I think we're probably similar to Canada in that way. Of like,
that's wild.
We've got like barbecue, Worcestershire sauce, sweet chili, prawn cocktail, cheese and onion, pickled onion, the beef ones. We had pizza flavor at one point, paprika flavor, salt, just ready salted. All of them, all the flavors.
Oh, Charlie, these squares are good.
They're good, right? I think they're also baked. They're one of Mum's favorites.
I mean, I'm a big fan of like the thickness of a kettle chip, so that's what
they're
I'm getting
crunchy.
here. But also like very like strong salt and vinegar flavor. These, Charlie, you're gonna get me addicted to these. These are a 10 out of 10.
That's I can send you them easy. They're light enough that I can just send them regular post. I'll send you normal Skittles and salt and vinegar squares.
These are good. I like these a lot. Big fan.
Rating?
Those are probably those are a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. And Mum will be very happy to hear that.
Oh yeah. Those are I would change nothing about those. Okay, we have the next thing, which is there's like there's like a mega pack of a bunch of things.
Yeah.
So I put it in like it's similar to what I've experienced because several of these things look like stuff I've experienced. It looks like, I don't know, the British version of like Laffy Taffy, like there's like a caramel lollipop.
So this is like classic British sweets again of like these are handed out on Halloween as well.
Yeah.
There should be little chalk discs, which are Parma violets. The purple ones taste like violets, like lilac. I say it tastes like old women's perfume. I like the taste of it. Lots of people don't because it is very floral. Most kids don't like it.
I've only ever had floral gum once. My friend, that is the only time I've tasted something floral.
You eat the Parma violets one at a time. Unless you like the taste of perfume, which I do, so I eat like 3 or 4.
These are like what American Smarties are.
They will not die.
Almost exactly.
So like... Fizzlers are they're fizzy. They're like sour chalk. So same like mold and look as the Parma violets. Parma violets not fizzy at all. They're straight up floral. Fizzlers are your Smarties.
Fizzy sour wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe a little bit fizzy, feel wise. That's just because it's powdery.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start with the fizzers. because I had to say that weird because I kept wanting to put an S in
Fizzlers.
it. I wanted
Yeah.
to say fizzlers.
I call them fizzlers. You're good. I'm influencing you to say things wrong.
I want to introduce you to my culture. Pronounce it wrong.
We all do that. We all say things different and we fight about it. It's just the way things are.
That's so fair. Okay.
I like chalky stuff.
Those are actually not as chalky as American Smarties are.
Oh, okay. So like we've got different references for chalky then.
Yeah, they didn't stay powder in my mouth as long as American Smarties do.
Okay.
Which is not a negative.
Not negative. Where you're fighting for your life, and if you cough once, it's over.
Smarties were actually banned in my school because kids kept
snorting them.
I
remember you telling me this. Kids will be kids.
Don't do that.
Don't snort candy. Don't snort anything, actually.
Actually, yeah, the things don't, unless a doctor has prescribed you with something, don't put something up your nose.
Yeah. General rule of thumb, that's too close to your brain.
General rule of thumb, your nose is a very delicate thing, and it can like you'll just
breathe in air and the occasional vapor stick.
Yes.
Not too much though.
Don't breathe in things you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Okay, I'm going back and forth. Is the Love Hearts also like the chalk candy stuff?
Yeah, they're bigger. I think you've got them as well. Do you have Love Hearts? They've got like a little message on each one that like it used to be a lot more like sexual, like call me XOXO, babe, hey sexy, and now they have more generalized nice messages off smiley faces.
These look very different than American candy hearts.
There's one that's like marry me somewhere. There's the I love yous.
That's we have that in concept, but ours aren't on discs. They are just like a heart itself, and they aren't stored like this. They're in like a little baggie.
Those are one of the Love Hearts. Those are one of my mum's favorite candies. They're a little bit sour, but not super sour. She likes fizzy sweets. My mum's a big fan of fizzy and sour stuff. So if you ever want to gift my mum something, just bring her a sour sweet and she'll be happy.
They're called Sweethearts in America.
Oh.
They also are, they're not sour.
They're sour in the same way the Fizzlers are sour, I think. I don't like Sweethearts that much.
Yeah, I'd say they're quite a bit like the Fizzlers.
Yeah, just a bit bigger.
Yeah, they're, American, Sweethearts are
they're actual heart-shaped.
Yeah, they're actually heart-shaped, and they,
And so dyed.
Oh, yeah. And they're kind of chewier than this.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know, it's been a long time since I've had them. I just know that this is not the texture that I would... They're almost like styrofoam, like marshmallowy texture a little bit.
Oh.
Like that's
like freeze-dried marshmallows a bit.
Yeah. You know,
yeah. Ew.
Freeze-dried marshmallow is very styrofoamy. IMO.
Yeah, you gotta like really crunch it.
I like them, but that's because I'm weird.
I don't like them if they're dense. If I can like suck on them and they immediately disintegrate, great. If it's like it feels like I'm actually biting into like a brick, then no.
Okay, what else do we have here from that mega pack? We have...
There'll be lollipops in there. Blackcurrant lollipop.
Oh.
Purple is a blackcurrant lollipop.
There's a purple one?
I think so.
We've got...
Might be a different color if it's a wrong pack.
There's some white...
Okay, there's...
double lollies.
Those are drumsticks.
Okay.
Those are like taffy-ish.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Then I got like a strawberry one. I got oh wait, no. The drumsticks are a separate thing than the
Big circle
double lolly.
sucker.
Yeah, there's a big circle sucker, there's a strawberry wrapper, there's a rectangle.
The rectangle is the
drumstick
drumstick, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's the refresher, which to me looks like Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, it's a taffy-ish.
Okay. I'm gonna go for that first, just because it seems that oh, it is
it is taffy.
I gotta get used to yeah, we have there's less dyes, and so it doesn't look as saturated. I was like, oh, this looks to what an American would be. This is old candy. But that's not the case.
It's just not artificial dyes, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. That is not as stretchy as I thought it would be.
Yeah, they're pretty chew. Once you start chewing, they're in it. But they can be pretty tough.
I think that's nice.
Yeah.
I don't quite like the textural experience, but the flavor is very good.
I agree. The texture can be a lot for me.
Did I skip rating something?
Oh
yeah, all of the things. That's fine. There'll be a rating in the corner.
Yeah, if we forget, you can just add it in post.
Yeah, if you ask me to rate something right now, I will, but otherwise I will put it in the corner in the video. Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not losing my mind over it, but I also enjoyed it.
It's not bad.
Good. It has a lot of my own personal like teeth. It gets stuck on my teeth.
Yeah.
Thing, but
again, I just suck on them.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, if they're treated like that, I would like it a lot. Holy shit, this lollipop is like
drumsticks can get gooey.
No, it's the double lolly. It has like a bat on it.
They're like chalky.
Oh.
Where like you're just supposed to suck on them for ages. So I don't know if you want to try them now or what, but I think then they're not too different from like the Love Hearts, just like not as fizzy.
Okay. I'll just put them back then. If they're kind of like the other stuff, then I will just put them back. I'll try the strawberry.
Strawberry. I think you may have gotten a bag where they just didn't put any blackcurrant ones in.
Damn.
I sent you a little picture of them. Usually it's either purple and orange or purple and red.
Oh.
Yellow just isn't made anymore, I think.
Yeah, I think I just got 2 strawberry ones.
Yeah, they fucked you over there. So look at the draw with those kind of bags. And I wasn't allowed to buy a big bag of it and separate it all because that was against customs.
Oh, yeah. It's gotta like be in the container and it's like original packaging. That's fair. Okay. That is a lollipop.
Yeah. Pretty simple.
It's like
Nothing crazy.
I'm trying to decide where it is flavor-wise.
It was the red one, right?
Yeah, it's the red one. I mean, it's kind of just like a strawberry rancher. If it wasn't like, once again, not as like intense. It's not punching me in the jaw. Which every time I describe that, could be, someone could be watching this and be like, "Oh no, I want the flavors to punch me in the jaw."
Yeah.
Personally, I'm an adult, and I am at the point of being. That sounds like I'm insulting people.
My taste palette is matured now.
Taste palette is more refined.
So I need flavors and profiles. That's about all I know.
I don't know. I've kind of gotten past the age of wanting sour stuff that's gonna like punch me in the jaw. Yeah,
you're not craving just sweets, corn syrup, sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite things are stuff that's like it's sweet, but it's like
there's
nice and
flavors.
subtle. It's got flavors, and
Yeah. I can taste the
sugar is not super
fruit.
intense.
I think you'll enjoy the randoms then.
Ooh, they're in the final thing. I'm excited. Okay, the drumstick taffy is not the color I expected it to be.
So this is also a lollipop, and you can get different flavors.
Oh.
So I also sent you squashies, which are these, but in like more candy form. They're like foamy instead. And I think the normal one is berries and cream, raspberry and cream. You can also get cherry and apple, they're sour ones. You can get rhubarb and custard as well. But I think the ones in there will either be apple and cherry or just straight up milk and raspberry.
I expected these to be more like there's like some like caramel I expected this to be a caramel like flavored thing. That's why I was like surprised to see it's pink on the inside.
Yeah, it's raspberries and cream. I think it's raspberry. Let me double check.
Raspberry and cream is also a very British flavor. That is not a combo I've ever heard.
Rhubarb and custard also.
I expected
raspberry and milk flavored is what they are.
Here, I'm gonna send you a few pictures. I looked at this and assumed this was like either a sugar daddy or a caramel apple pop.
Yeah, no, it's like a taffy on a stick almost. I don't know anybody who eats it off the stick. I pretty much just bite it and rip the stick out and then just chew it like it's like just a normal wrapped up taffy, like an animal.
That's fair. I've been taking some nibbles off of it, so that makes sense. Okay, this is the last. I vaguely recognize it because it's like something in America, and that's because this is Flumps.
Flump.
And it looks like it's a marshmallow.
So this is another like cheap sweet that like you've probably, if you're like me, you got them while you were poor and young because good fun treat. It's just a long marshmallow with a funny name. Oh, yeah. Flump.
Flump. Oh, they're twisty.
Flump. Yeah, they're like twirly.
Oh, they're so stretchy.
Yeah, it's really soft marshmallow as well. Like there's normal marshmallow and there's Flump. Flump are real soft. They were around in the 80s.
Yeah. I'm liking it texturally. I will say this is the first one where like the subtlety of the sugar and flavor makes me a little bit sad.
We're just not that crazed over sugar, I think, as much as America.
Yeah, it's not intensely as flavored as I expect from a marshmallow.
We just I think the big difference is dyes and sugar. And like apparently British stuff has a lot more like distinct flavors and stuff like Skittles.
Yeah, I mean, there's a very distinct and loud flavor that comes from Skittles. It just is, it's more like we chemically reproduced fruit flavor rather than this is just we used fruit flavor. Which is, makes it taste more like the original fruits. Crazy idea.
Use strawberry flavoring from actual strawberries and your thing will taste like strawberry. Whoa.
Crazy.
The only artificial fruit flavor I really like is banana. Because that doesn't taste anything like bananas.
No, because the type of bananas that was
it's like extinct now, right?
Is extinct.
Yeah. And I like it.
So it's replicating a type of banana that's
it's like a sickly sweet ripe banana.
Anymore. Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. You ready to move to the third category?
Yeah, remind everyone of the third category.
Third category is the smallest category. It is, I know this, but only because of British media, in parentheses, Charlie.
Hey, it's me. Your British media.
It's my British media. I will say I did know of Jammy Dodgers.
Yeah.
We'll start off with that. I did know of that because of Doctor Who. That's
Jammy Dodgers are funny.
I do know about those because of oh my god.
These are minis. They might be a bit weird looking.
Oh, oh my god was because they are crumbly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Your boxes beat the fuck up. So
my boxes beat the fuck up. So it was a lot more. At first, I thought they were powdered, and I was like, "Whoa!"
No, it's just biscuit that's been crushed.
They have a little heart in them.
Yeah. So they're a little, for people who don't know, they're a little like round biscuit with jam in the middle, and on top is another layer of biscuit, but it's got a cutout that's a heart, so you see the little heart. My mum got a few years free of Jammy Dodgers when she was a kid because they found a wasp in the jammy bit. She didn't want to eat Jammy Dodgers after that though, so it was a bit of a waste.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable that you wouldn't want to eat that now. Oh my god.
I think the big ones are better, but I couldn't find any big ones. I don't think I looked. I decided to get them like after like the third shopping trip. I was like, oh, I'll just grab these real quick because I saw the mini pack and I thought I can just throw a couple in.
Oh, they're so soft.
Mm. Mm-hmm. They're like, these are what your nan have if she's a bit fancy. She offers you a biscuit and you're like, oh, you got Jammy Dodgers. Jaffa Cakes and Jammy Dodgers are like the ones where you're like, oh, this was a bit fancy. She splurged for these. Wagon Wheels is, oh, you're spoiling me now.
I have tried Jaffa Cakes. I did not.
Not a fan really of the orange.
Like them too much. It's just I didn't grow up with orange and chocolate together, and so it's really weird for me.
It's a really classic British thing. I think a big factor on it was the import of oranges in like old England, where oranges were seen as like a really fancy thing, and when you got them near Christmas it was even more like, as a Christmas gift you would get an orange in your stocking and that would be like, oh my god, I got an orange. And so that became chocolate oranges, which is a really like, you come around England in Christmas time and chocolate oranges are everywhere, and thus speaking of,
I'm getting out the chocolate orange right now.
Oh, smack it on the desk.
I had to laugh because the Smartie
a single Smartie.
I'm supposed to smack it on the desk?
Okay, so take it out and you see that it's like wrapped in the foil, right?
Yeah.
So those are a bunch of orange segments, like in an actual orange, connected by a core, and to break that core, you take the bottom of the orange and just smack it on a desk.
Leave the foil on?
Yeah. Just smack the bottom of it. Yeah.
A
couple good whacks and it should be do it. And then you open it at the top and like the segments will fall away a bit.
Oh.
I love chocolate oranges.
Oh, I see. Oh, they're in such little slices.
Yeah, little orange slices.
Oh, the little texture. That's so cute.
It's so cute, isn't it? See, this is chocolate orange, so you're probably not going to like it that much, but I'm a big fan of it.
I actually like that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, it's interesting, the orange on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild. I've never liked I've never...
Good flavour. Jaffa Cakes are a little bit different. Because you've got the cake texture and then the jam in the middle. I think the jelly jam thing is a lot more tart.
It feels like chocolate with like orange zest, and that's about
They mesh the flavors really well.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put this down. I gotta not eat the whole piece for everything, or else I'm gonna make myself sick.
But chocolate oranges are good for sharing as well, because it is just segments like that. And you just pick one segment each. You know, nobody has to faff around breaking up a bar. You just choose who has the most need to control anger and just smack it. Just one big bash.
Yeah, I didn't think bashing anything on my desk was going to be a part of today.
Well, here you go.
I think that it is time to try the Smarties that have been...
Okay.
I scooped these out from the bottom of the box and put them back in the container. So...
There's a 50-50 split on Smarties. Some people will call you crazy and some people will agree. The orange Smartie tastes a little bit like orange. The rest of them don't have flavours. It's just chocolate with coloured coating. And it's a 50-50 split depending on who you ask, whether or not the orange Smartie tastes like orange or not. Just slightly.
this is an orange or a red Smartie. Is there a red one?
No, there's like a pinkish one.
There's a... I see the pink one.
You'll know it's orange.
There's a red one and an orange one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna ask my mom what she thinks real quick.
I'm gonna leave the red one out for me to try a normal one first.
So orange Smarties taste a little bit like orange, and people will agree and disagree.
Ah, fuck. I dropped one on the floor.
The squirrels gotta come.
They're breaking into the windows right now!
I was smacking on the wall. Give us the British chocolate. That's my squirrel impression.
Give it to us!
Give it to us.
Okay, I'm gonna try the normal. This is a red one first. It's got a thicker crust than I usually expect from like M&Ms. That chocolate, I will say, tastes kind of like American chocolate when compared to all the other British chocolate.
It's the chocolate inside. It's not going to be anything fancy. I'm not gonna lie. They M&Ms came to the UK and Smarties kind of gave up.
They're like, fine, we'll just do what you do, whatever.
My sister agrees that orange Smarties taste like orange.
Okay, I have the next Smartie. I'm gonna try it.
Minecraft eating noises.
I feel like, I don't know if it's just that I had a little bit of that orange chocolate still in there, but I feel like it kind of does.
Kind of does. And the Smarties aren't flavored individually at all. But like
I feel like I kind of got that from the first one too, though.
Like
so I might just have had orange. Either they all just have a slight orange flavor, or
you got chocolate orange in your mouth. Yeah, you'll have to like wait a couple days and try an orange one just and double check.
Double check. Really be thorough about my Smarties opinion. No, those are good.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to rate things.
Oh, it's fine. They're in the corner.
It's in the corner. Doesn't matter.
Chocolate orange is surprisingly higher on the rating than I thought it would be. That one's like, I don't know, I'd maybe go for like an 8 out of 10. I like that one.
Yeah?
Yeah. Maybe my scale is off, because I'd honestly rate a lot of these pretty high.
I mean, they're pretty good. I will have to BRB real quick, because my dog is like screaming downstairs, and I don't know why. I think my dad came home briefly and then left, and so she's mad about it, but I'll be right back, so sorry.
I'll hold down the fort.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm actually going to address the chat for a bit, since Charlie's not here. Hi, Barry. Hello, professional watcher. That's a good name. I like that. Also, thank you for the bless you. I appreciate that. I sometimes I don't think that my sneeze goes through Discord, so I don't think Charlie hears my sneeze. I think it's just chat. It's just you guys that get to listen to me like sneeze everywhere and make a mess. Also, hello to those in Charlie's chat, Druid and Sushi, and I'm gonna try to pronounce this whole name. I could shorten it, but I want to commit. Rakanibio? Yes. I said all of those letters. Whether I said any of them correctly is another thing entirely, but I said every letter that was there. Also, hello to Frag if Frag is still in here. Oh. I'm gonna have to, like, after we're done with this segment, I'm gonna have to go, like, on a break and actually, like, get myself some proper food. Because I haven't eaten since breakfast. So, I ate at, like,
Wow.
Like 8 in the morning. Hello. And then at noon, on an empty stomach, decided to eat a bunch of candy.
That's a good day.
Okay. This is our final indie. I have any idea what it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is a combo deal because it's two things that are the same brand.
Yeah.
But in American candy, Milky Way is like my favorite.
Okay.
But you had told me when I was talking about Milky Way that they are completely different in like how Smarties are a completely different kind of candy
Yes.
in the UK. So
yeah.
I wanted to try whatever things had the same as my favorite candy's namesake.
Your Milky Way has caramel, right? Like
it's caramel and like chocolate nougat, I think.
Yeah. This does not have the caramel.
So with Three Musketeers, it is white on the inside.
Yeah.
Maybe the American one is like, maybe it's fluffed chocolate or something like that, because it's usually also
This is
brown.
nougat and milk chocolate.
Oh yeah. That tastes like a Three Musketeers.
Yeah?
Which is my second favorite candy bar.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, I'll have to save that for hubby. Three Musketeers is his favorite.
Hell yeah.
So I'll have to save the rest of that for him so he could try it.
That's weird.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's weird that they just completely changed that.
Actually, 11 out of 10. I like that one a lot. Oh, we got magic stars. Are these like the nougat in the stars?
No. These are my favorite chocolate. I just can't buy them because they're so small that I just keep eating them. They're just really cute, and I wanted to add them because they're my favorite. It's just Cadbury's chocolate. It's like the same way as the buttons, where you're just like, oh, this is nice because it's small and it's got a different texture, kind of. It's chocolate.
Am I crazy, or is that more like hazelnutty?
A little bit. Like, they've got just their own texture, and also every star has a little face on it.
They have a little face on them?
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't see that. Oh, they do! That's so cute.
Isn't it cute? I love it.
These taste like almost hazelnutty. I really like it.
They're like really smooth as well. I feel like they have a lower melting point kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. I think texturally and flavor-wise, this is my favorite chocolate we've had today.
Mm-hmm. I just really like them, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I gotta actually get up and shuffle things around on my desk. I gotta move everything.
It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and then go to the what the fuck is that category? Our final category. Holy shit, I've eaten so many things.
You've eaten so much candy. I'm a little bit worried for you.
I've only had little nibbles of stuff. I haven't been like eating whole whatever.
Lots of sugar all at once.
Yeah, like any of the suckers, like I've just like taken a few licks and then I'm like, yeah, we'll put that back in the wrapper. Okay. You were saying you thought I would like the randoms. So we want to start with that?
Yeah, so Rowntree I really like this brand. They've got a lot of like fruity flavors that are just really refreshing in my opinion. And randoms are the most popular of them all. This is what got popular for them. I was looking at like getting you different ones, but it was all just going to be the same sort of stuff, just rebranded. I really like their berry hearts, which are like different berry flavors. I just really like Rowntree products, and these are funny. They have different types, so they're randoms. They're all random shapes. They had like an advertising like thing where they were like, make a story out of your silly little shapes. Some are just straight up gummies. Some are like weird marshmallow. I'm not a fan of them, but you know, it's fine. And some have
I'm feeling that.
Yeah, some have jelly insides, like a little bit of a jelly center.
Oh, okay. I found all three of those different types.
Yeah.
And I assume the colors are different flavors.
Different flavors. Right? I like when they have apple ones.
Okay.
I can try and find the flavors. Should be green for apple, but there's also blackcurrant here. There's cherry, raspberry, orange, blackcurrant, apple, and the foam ones are biscuit and ice cream flavored.
I got a gnome.
Yeah, see the random shapes, like.
I got the marshmallow gnome. I'm gonna eat this music one because I want to take a picture of the gnome later on. I like him.
Yeah.
He's a good little guy. Okay, I got a black. I think this is a black currant.
Black currant's usually purple or like dark colored.
It's a very, very dark red. And so I think that might be the purple. I don't know.
You'll know when you taste it. They're being discontinued.
Maybe it's not a black currant. The black currant is?
Just the randoms.
Oh, in general?
Yeah. Sad times.
No, I think these are the black currant.
Yeah, I'm realizing flavors are just a lot more muted. Or, like, I guess not exaggerated, so.
Yeah. They're not as, like, individualized as, the Skittles felt. I'm gonna try one of the... This is a little happy sun with some jelly in it.
Yeah. If I could send you more, I would send you the ones I really like, but they're new, so I haven't been able to find them anywhere but, like, hospital vending machines.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice. I agree with you on the marshmallow texture, not my favorite.
Yeah. It's not even called marshmallow, it's called foams. Foamies.
That is an interesting way of branding that.
Yeah. I think because it can't class as marshmallow. Possibly.
That's fair.
But legally can't be marshmallow.
What is this? We got sherbet fountain?
Sherbet, that's one of the like dip ones. So that is
dip one?
That is a licorice that you dip into powdered sugar, I believe. But I'm not. This is another old one. This is like my dad ate this as a child.
It's wanting to take the whole.
The black lid comes off. It is messy.
Yeah, it's wanting to take all of the powdered sugar out with it as I try to pull the licorice out because it's all just compacted together.
Yeah, maybe just bash the top. Or just don't try it if you don't. It's messy. It's white sherbet, it's called, so.
Yeah. That's my first I have
That's
to
your first bite? Yeah. I don't like it. It's an old person candy.
I love the energy of you sending me candies you do not like at all.
Yeah, I mean, you might like them, is the thing.
That's true. You benefit of the doubt, not basing it off of your own taste.
Yeah, and it was only like 35 pence, so. Again, inflation didn't really touch this.
I wonder why. Oh, the Vimto.
The Vimto, right. I think you're gonna like this. Do you know what bonbons are? They're not chocolate. They're kind of chewy.
They smell kind of like gum.
You know, like gumballs?
Yeah.
It's like the same texture, but you can swallow this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, those are tough.
Yeah. Like they start off tough and then they soften up. I really love Vimto flavored stuff. Just a reminder, blackcurrant, grape, and raspberry. Delicious.
Oh, I like that.
Vimto, real nice. Real nice. They've also got herbs and spices in there. It's real. A hot Vimto. So Vimto in the beginning was just a drink. Like, it's a cordial. A hot Vimto is something you have, like, when you're not feeling well. At least for me and my family. It's just a nice hot drink to get down kind of thing. And also, it tastes different when it's made hot.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know what it is or why. It just tastes so much different.
That is very nice. I like those a lot. I appreciate their flavor.
Vimto good. Honestly, if I send something again, I will send like more Vimto stuff because we've got all sorts of Vimto flavored things.
Yeah, no, I like that a lot. I will gladly take your Vimto treats.
Yeah, if I could, I would send you like actual Vimto cordial. That's one
fair.
thing I debated sending, was just sending cordial, but like I didn't wanna like risk it.
Someday I'll make it over to England and you'll just be able to show me all the things.
Oh yeah, Mum's here now.
Orange Smarties.
Oh, hello!
She agrees that orange Smarties taste like orange.
Well, they certainly
They
used
do.
to.
They used to, at least.
Can't say I've eaten some.
It's like the squirrels got into Bee's parcel. Yeah. They had pulled out like a Cadbury's bar a little bit and ate like a third of it.
Cheeky bloody things. And grey squirrels.
Yeah, so we don't have.
Wouldn't have happened with the red one.
Yeah, wouldn't have happened. Yeah, Mum's got a grudge against grey squirrels.
This was actually, I think this was a black squirrel.
It was a black squirrel one. We don't even have them.
Melanistic squirrel.
No, it's just straight black squirrel.
Mm.
Yeah. Grey squirrels came and killed all the red squirrels in England.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Yeah.
Just like they got brought over from America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something happened. There's still red squirrels in like the Netherlands and stuff. We just fucked it up over here, and they like the grey squirrels are bigger. They could compete more, and they just kind of killed them out with like diseases and shit. Anyway,
Have you ever seen a black squirrel before?
I've seen like videos of them.
They're very cute. They're just
black
darker
squirrels.
colored.
Very cute.
It's basically the same. I had never seen one until I started moving more north because they don't really exist in the southern parts of the U.S.
Mm.
But I'm very, very glad to. I don't know. I just like them. They're cute.
Yeah.
But this one was a criminal who stole her shit.
This one was not actually a nice one. This one committed a crime. What was it? A federal offense to tamper with mail.
It is.
So
it might have been like multiple squirrels. All we know is we saw one
organized
crime.
crime.
Crime scene. Yeah. So because we do have multiple like shades of squirrel around here. But yeah,
Squirrel
we just
mafia.
The squirrel mafia showing up to my porch.
Crazy.
Charlie, this is in fact next up is the next thing that just is so British in all of it, which is Hobnobs OD creams.
Yeah, okay, so
I feel like sounds wrong to say with an American accent.
Hobnobs in itself is is with OT creams. Yeah, so Hobnobs are a pretty classic biscuit. And I didn't just want to get you normal Hobnobs, so I got you these ones because I think they're fancier, a bit nicer. But I also sent you them because you've got the tea as well, and I thought like, well, you could always have tea and biscuits.
Have them with the tea. That's cute.
These should be like oat Hobnobs with like a cream middle, kind of like Oreo.
It doesn't want to open.
Hi, Grey Tie Guy. I hope you're good.
I'm fighting.
You be you, I be me. Hey.
I'm trying to fight it without also sending these flying around the room.
I forgot what the packaging looks like for them, but I don't know if it's like you open it up and it's just biscuits stacked, or if it's like a plastic.
It is.
Yeah, okay.
The first one on the end is dead. It is crumbled.
As they do.
That's probably for the best.
Regular
I don't
biscuits.
Want to eat a whole one right now.
Yeah.
I'll just like have a little chunk.
A little nibble.
Oh, it's kind of like graham crackers.
I got sent oatmeal cream pies. And I feel like
they're not the same texturally.
Not the same texture. I did not expect them to. Why are they so soft?
They're chewy.
They're old people food. My dad loves them. He has no teeth.
Oatmeal cream pies.
Yeah, I thought they'd be a bit more. They're kind of like soft flapjacks.
Yeah, they're just like they're like a really chewy like They're like the kind of chewy cookie that's not like you actually baked a chewy cookie, but like preservatives are what's holding it together.
Yeah. I was like, is it supposed to be this soft? It was nice.
Yeah.
I think the OT creamy hobnobs, they will be a bit softer because of the cream.
Yeah, the cream is it's very much like if Oreo cream was not so sugary.
It's good stuff.
Besides that, it's a nice little oatmeal cookie. I like that. That's good. I will destroy that.
Devoured.
Gosh, I'm so excited to show hubby all my favorite ones of what we've had today.
Excited.
We got Flake. This is a Cadbury, but it seems like it had a different texture.
Very different texture.
I put it at the end. Whoa.
So it kind of reminds me of tree bark a little bit, like the way it's formed. These are classic because you have an ice cream van, right? You ask for a 99. Used to be 99p, not anymore. But a 99 is like a cone, the soft serve, a bit of syrup, and a flake put in it. The flake is what makes it a 99. So like these are let me look up when flakes were made. They're messy to eat. 1920s.
Oh, wow.
Made out of the excess ripples of chocolate from excess chocolate falling from molds.
Are the Squashies drumsticks the same as the lollipop?
Different texture. It's the same taste. People like were complaining that like there's so much effort to eat them, but they like the taste, and so they made they are like what it says on the packet, Squashies. They're squashy. They're like foam-ish. Better than the randoms. Those are my favorite flavor. I wish cherry and apple is the closest I've seen British sweets of that like variety get to American, because they've got a really chemically taste. Nowhere near as bad as the Skittles though. Milk and raspberry. They should be.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like eating the individual. You can like bite off the different sides and they taste different. Like.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Like it's not just for aesthetics. It's actually that they
actual flavors. And it's good. It's good milk flavor.
We got is this a powder? It's Angel Delight.
Okay, that you make on your own time. That's a pudding mix.
Oh.
Yeah, so my mum loves Angel Delight. You mix it with a bit of milk and you just like whip it up real good and then set it in the fridge for like half an hour, 40 minutes, and then it's pudding.
Oh. That's lovely.
Like I know you guys have pudding and stuff, but this is like our version of it. Like
we have like Jello pudding.
Yeah.
It's
like
Jello brand.
Yeah, like I think of like chocolate pudding and stuff, and like I'm like, oh, just chocolate Angel Delight. It's fairly cheap as well. I had bought you multiple, like everybody I sent, I bought 2 flavors, strawberry and butterscotch, but then one of them burst open, and so that's why I asked you, do you prefer strawberry or butterscotch?
That is fair. I am a bigger strawberry fan, so hell yeah. I'll make this later on and I'll let you know what I think.
Yeah. If you want it to be thicker, add a little less milk.
Okay, that makes sense.
And whip it up real good, because I like it when it's whipped up good.
I'm glad I asked you what this was before I opened it, because otherwise I would have felt like a fool.
I like forgot that you can eat it by itself. But
I guess
wouldn't taste too good.
Could. Okay, we have last two things. We got the Fruitella and the Monster Munch. Which do you think I should do first?
Fruitella is like a little bit harder Starburst. I was specifically looking for blackcurrant Fruitella to send you, but again, they didn't have any. So this will be a thing of like, it tastes more like fruit and it tastes like less colors, you know?
I gotta say, don't know how much I taste colors, but
you'll at least taste the lack of them, I think.
More fruit. Oh, these are squishier than most Starbursts
Are they?
seen.
For me, Starburst is like you can bite right through them.
Well, Starbursts, I don't know. I've just experienced them being like really hard. Maybe it's just because I've eaten old candy too much. Maybe I'm just fucking weird.
Maybe. These are colored with concentrates and extracts from plant and fruit, and always contains fruit juice. They are
nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's nice. I just had the orange one. That's really good.
Yeah.
It didn't stick to my teeth like Starburst.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
Despite it being like a taffy thing.
Yeah.
Like, I expected to like have to fight it out of my teeth, but I didn't at all.
Yeah, good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Okay.
Sorry.
I see you.
Cut that in post. Cut that in post.
Cut it in post. Sneeze cannot be heard. Okay. Final snack.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, these are even more puffed than
Monster Munch are polarizing. Mum disagrees with the flavor I chose because pickled onion is her favorite, but I sent you guys beef. So the gimmick of them comes from them being big puffed up and looking like monster feet or like paws or something.
Oh.
And they've got weird flavor. I don't think there's a normal Monster Munch flavor at all.
Trying to decide what these taste. They taste like the beef ramen noodles.
I mean, they're roast beef, so
yeah.
Let me look at the flavors because there really is no. I don't like any of the flavors. I didn't like the texture as a kid, especially like the texture was not for me, and I didn't like the flavors. There is but roast beef, pickled onion, and sweet and spicy, which is a newer one. So they didn't have any normal flavors, like not ready salted.
Like you know what? I think when I was a kid, I actually had like, oh my god, this is a memory I haven't thought about in a long time. They had exchange students come to my elementary school and brought treats from elsewhere in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one from Japan who had this bag of chips that I tried that tasted exactly like these. And I've never been able to find something that tasted the same since.
They're a baked corn snack. So I think a lot of our crisps aren't really crisps either. Like they're not potato. Mm-hmm. They're not like fried potato. They're always like some sort of baked separately thing. Like obviously we have normal crisp, but I'm so sad that I didn't send you guys more crisp just because of like the limit in the box. But like we've got like Quavers, which are cheese curls, like puffed, like the same kind of texture, but they're cheesy. Wotsits again, they're kind of like what are the cheese crisps chips you guys have that are like puffed up?
Cheetos?
Cheetos, kind of, but they're puffier. Which sounds like I'm saying a slur.
Cheetos Puffs? Yeah,
there'd be something similar where it's cheesy orange and puffed up. We have hula hoop. Do you guys have hula hoops?
Like the toy, yes.
No, the crisps.
Like the food, no.
And that's so sad because if I'd known, I would have thrown a packet in because they're like, you wear them like rings because they're like hoops.
We have. You kind of do that with Funyuns in the US.
Yeah, see, Funyuns I equated more to Monster Munch. Which is why I didn't get the pickled onion because I was like, Funyuns are onion flavored, right?
I assume they are. I've not had a Funyun before.
Yeah, I'd assume from the name.
Sorry, other Americans, I have failed you in my lack of Funyun knowledge. I think with that, I've eaten everything.
You have.
I think honestly, that's the whole pile.
Do you wanna pick like your top 3?
Ooh, my top 3.
Yeah.
Definitely the squares, the salt and vinegar squares. I like those a lot. Then I really liked the British version of Skittles. I gotta say, those had the strongest fruit flavor of anything that I tried today, and I definitely liked them a lot because of that. And I think the Odie creams.
Yeah.
I think those. Yeah, I think that's my 3 favorites.
Pretty good.
Today. Yeah, I mean, it didn't send me much that I actually genuinely didn't like.
Yeah.
So I I I don't feel like I have two insane tastes.
No.
And flavors,
I
but
think I
like
sent you some pretty solid stuff, I think.
yeah, I mean, like it's definitely all falling in the realms of chocolates that I like,
Mm-hmm.
which is I mean, I eat chocolate I eat like German chocolate usually,
Yeah.
and so it was a lot of it was Cadbury and
Kinder.
in Kinder, which are
Or Nestle.
were fairly similar
And the
to
ones
what I'm
you
used to liking.
like the least, I think, were older sweets that are like more classed
Yeah,
as like 80s, 90s stuff.
the only stuff that I genuinely was grossed out by was the dipping candies. Those
Mm-hmm.
were the only. There were some where I was like, it's not really my thing. But the only stuff that genuinely I was like, ew, I cannot eat this was the dipping candies.
I'm the same. I prefer like actual sherbet, like granules rather than powder as well. So
Oh, that's fair.
yeah.
Well, thank you for sending me a bunch of British treats for me to try.
Thank you for trying them.
Of course. I mean, I didn't have to do like any of the work. I just opened the bags.
And eat a lot of sugar.
Eat a lot of sugar. Speaking of which, would we like to go ahead and go on a break? I can get some proper food in my system.
Yeah. Oh, I should like okay, the tea, which one are you wanting to drink?
Ooh.
There's Yorkshire tea, which is just a classic British tea bag, you know.
I'll try the Yorkshire tea. Because
Yeah.
I don't know how similar it is, but I've had Earl Grey before, so I will try Yorkshire teas since that's not something.
It's just straight up black tea. So what I do is you put the tea bag in, boiling water in it, obviously, and you let that stew for a bit. Add whatever sweeteners you want to add. I add a spoonful of honey, and then add your milk, and then take your tea bag out afterwards.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do
Simple enough. Easy peasy.
Simple enough. Thank you all for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Opening candies. We're gonna go take a quick little break, and when we get back, actually, do we want a YouTube outro real quick?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, guys, for watching.
Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. If this video reaches 100 likes, I'll send B more food. I'll do it.
Such a low bar.
I don't know. Okay. If this video gets 200 likes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if she gets 100 likes, she'll get to eat again. Until next time.
Oh my god. Oh, my face hurts.
Oh no. Oh no. It's smiling too much.
I've just been having too good of a time hanging out with you. Okay. I'm gonna go get some actual food in my system.
Yeah.
Play some Minecraft?
Yeah. We've been streaming for 2 hours. That's crazy.
It's that'll be something for me to edit down.
For sure. We didn't talk about cannibalism anymore.
I'm so proud of us for not talking about cannibalism.
It was there in my head.
Cannibalism looping in the back of
Yeah,
Charlie's
yeah.
mind.
Don't say it. Don't bring it up. No cannibalism cut.
We don't gotta talk about cannibalism right now.
However, there may be a fix it in post cut
Oh yeah.
where I say various words and phrases.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, we BRBing.
We're BRBing. I'll be back with some tea and food.
Yeah. I'll go make my tea.
Yeah.
Burba. Wop wop. God damn it. Isn't that why you went?
I got the tea.
Yay.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. I'm actually back with my food. I forgot that I had this trash can here where it's not supposed to usually be. Because I wanted it in case I needed to spit anything out, but now it's annoying me.
Now you don't gotta
Gotta
spit
kick
anything
it over
out.
there. Yeah, no, I have nothing to spit out. My desk is a disaster, but
That's
that's okay.
shame, Just treats everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh wait, I do need the trash can to throw my tea bag away. I don't know how long you're supposed to leave a tea bag in tea.
A couple minutes.
Couple minutes? See, now it comes the issue of I don't know how time happens, and so I don't know how much time it has been. I will actually set a timer next time I make tea.
Usually,
Because-
I put my milk in, and if it's the color I like my tea, then I do it. I take it out.
Okay.
The longer you leave it in, the more it stews, and that can make it more bitter. So it depends how you like it.
I kind of wish I'd put more sugar in there.
Mm.
That is okay. I actually did use honey as
Yeah.
my sweetener because that
Big fan.
was the recommendation given to me.
Mm-hmm. I usually use like a heaped teaspoon. I like my honey in my tea. I go through lots of jars of it.
I also got some food.
Yeah.
This tea is very good. Thank you for sending it to me.
Of course. I'll send you a tea color scale. Okay, here we go. This is from Yorkshire tea as well. I'm a Gran's House kind of person.
I think mine's at about a Werther's original.
That's the average. I know a lot of people have tannin salon as theirs. A lot of men as well. My sister has it like that as well, but I prefer it sweet and milky.
I did quite a bit of milk. I think it's like I don't know.
The longer you let
Actually,
your
now
tea
that I'm
bag stew, the
actually
darker it
thinking
can get as well.
I'll have to play around with that, with actually like seeing about stewing it, because I also, whenever you add the milk, it of course drops the temp and doesn't like stew as good. So I'll have to try stewing it more at the beginning while it's still hot.
I got peppermint
Also,
and licorice tea.
Proper hello wastes.
Yeah.
It has been a while since someone suggested that I should add B into the AFK, and I don't remember who it was, but I immediately changed it right then and there during that.
It's
AFK
good.
segment.
It's good. It's good. We love it.
You said you got peppermint tea?
Yeah, peppermint and licorice.
Ooh.
I debated getting another black tea, but it's 7:30 p.m. And I don't think the milk is good if I do have a stomach ulcer. I'm not sure.
That is so fair.
My mum gave me acid reflux tablets and said maybe this will help.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
For sure.
I suppose it'll lower the acid in your stomach, which is what makes stomach ulcers worse. I was like, I'm gonna be pissed off if me taking 3 ibuprofen once gave me the stomach ulcer.
That'd be crazy.
Crazy. I'm 23 and I'm getting a stomach ulcer. That's embarrassing.
That was the main dude. When my anxiety was like at its worst, which has gotten a lot better now. That was like in college, and like there's a lot of things that were stressing me out to make my anxiety worse. But I am very open. I have an anxiety disorder. It's like it's not rational. It's not always affected by things that are actually happening. But if things are actually happening, unsurprisingly, the anxiety is worse.
Yeah.
So at this time, I like started to have the issue of being so anxious, and not knowing why I was anxious, but being so anxious that it would make my stomach hurt, which then made me scared I would get a stomach ulcer, which then made me more anxious, which then made my stomach hurt worse. And like bad combo, bad cycle.
I don't even like, I'm like pissed off that it like, if it was the ibuprofen that gave me the stomach ulcer, I'm pissed off about it.
Yeah.
Because, like, I take 2 ibuprofen maybe once a day, every other day. I don't take it a lot, and I always try and eat with it, but this day I had the fucking migraine, I woke up in terrible pain. And I had 8, no bitches! I'd 8 potatoes and parsnips and gravy and broccoli. I had a hearty meal.
Damn.
And you're still giving, I gotta know what the cause is. What causes stomach ulcers? I don't actually know if it's a stomach ulcer, but the pain and symptoms and where it's been prevalent is all the symptoms of a stomach ulcer.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was like, it feels like I'm hungry, but higher up, like terrible hunger pains where you feel like you're, you know, it's eating itself. Like, what causes it? I thought I'd like pulled my diaphragm. I don't know how you do that. But yeah.
I don't know either.
Yeah, it's ibuprofen could cause it. Spicy food, stress, and alcohol. I don't think I'm that stressed. I do have PTSD, so.
I mean, that's a pretty stressful thing to have.
I don't know, it's a daily thing now. I'm like, oh yeah. I do explain to someone, like, yeah, I get flashbacks, but like, it's just like you deal with it now. They used to be horrible, and now I'm just like, eh. Yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah.
So like, I don't even know how to, I'm normalizing it, so I don't even know how to explain it. Like, is it traumatizing still? Who knows? Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's funny. Laugh.
I gotta say, you saying no, it's funny, laugh was funny.
Yeah, it's funny. You gotta laugh. If I can't laugh about it, what was the point? You know?
That's so fair.
Yeah, you gotta be giggling. You gotta find the good in everything. Makes you giggle. Cyber will get an ulcer too as a bit.
When moving over to Minecraft, what is our goal? We talked about possibly having a little nap and
a dream sequence. Yeah.
If we wanted to. So, okay. I'm gonna name dream sequence. Little
I had hula hoops, the crisps, and I think I just rubbed some salt in my eye from them.
Oh
no! My life is a carousel of funny little misfortunes. And occasional big ones that are less funny. Isn't everyone's? Oh, got my eye. Fucking salt in your eye, dude. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Pro tip, don't get salt in your eye. Whoa, you went big. Oh, you just sat down again.
I'm moving to the
yeah, I gotta change my
before.
I don't know what part this is of Minecraft. Well, I can hear myself. Yeah.
You hear yourself?
Sorry, I was playing my stream in the background by accident.
I thought I had done
no, it was all
something
me.
Fucky, and I was like, oh no. Okay.
Stop it with the hiccups. It's gonna be like hiccups are a sign of stomach ulcers, and I've had it forever.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, opening Minecraft on stream is always a risk.
Oh yeah.
So when people tell me, like, they don't open things up until they start streaming, I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean your PC doesn't immediately die?
That's wild to me. I don't know, with starting stream, I just, now that I have like my Stream Deck, I just click a button, and if anything isn't open when it's supposed to, I'm really confused.
Yeah, it's like, this isn't how you're supposed to work.
I'm not supposed to, like, handle and fix you. You're just supposed to function.
Yeah.
What? Huh? Hello?
That's what, like, automating everything does. I feel like that's what a lot of society ends up becoming nowadays, though. Like, people kind of get a bit lost when they don't do stuff for themselves, like machines.
Yeah.
Me included. My PC's like, update BIOS, and I'm like, don't you do that yourself? Like, call you a smart computer. I don't think so.
I'm supposed to handle that.
Not my job. And it is my job as the PC's owner. I need to blow that bitch out. She is full of cat hair and dust. Mostly cat hair.